attitude, I think that networking taught me two principles. The first principle that network taught me was that your attitude determines your altitude. Um, because everything I ever networked off, it was never because of my attributes. It was never because of my family. It was never because of my prominence. Everything that I've got from networking was because of my temporary, what I'm doing now, my behavior towards them then. So the first thing networking always taught me was my attitude determines my altitude. The second thing networking taught me is that, it's a little saying that I always used to hear, and it goes like, wise men know they're foolish, and foolish men think they're wise. What networking taught me was I know nothing about anything. Anytime I had to network with someone who's worthy, I had to come to a vulnerable point of saying, I really don't know everything you're talking about, but I'm willing to learn. And because I'm willing to learn and you already know and you are still within me, we would network to a higher joint. So I just think it taught me just two idioms. It taught me just two important principles, Wise men know they're foolish and foolish men think they're wise. And, and like I said, your attitude determines your altitude. If it wouldn't be for networking, especially with doing the music industry is not a single artist that we don't know today that wasn't networked off a local DJ from the hometown or a local college buddy that he used to be cool with. So, it just taught me all of those principles. And purity, I believe you have to have your heart so pure and your intentions have to be so true. That's the only way your networking is going to prosper.
I agree. I like how you said, how you made the phrase that it's like how you have to be humble. You have to have humility. You know what I'm saying? And knowing, it's someone who knows more than me in this field. So I will take this back seat. I will take that apprenticeship and learn from a master at this craft or a master at this certain subject or topic. I'm gonna learn everything I can from and soak up the game like a sponge. And a lot of people look at it like, oh, they feel inferior if someone is more versed in a certain topic or subject than they are, so they don't even want to. I ain't even finna deal with them because it makes them feel inferior. But in all actuality, you have to learn. Life is all about evolution and growth. You know what I'm saying? Once you feel like you no longer can learn anything or you can no longer grow, you know what I'm saying? It's no, you know what I'm saying? It's no point in you living no more. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no point in you even being alive.
My bad, I didn't cut you off, but you made a valid point. I did that when I first started doing music executive, music management, just in the music industry. He used to be this one guy who I used to love, cool guy, and I saw him at the mall one day, and he was initiated. He was like, "Hey, Mello, come here." But I said exactly what you just said. I said, "Man, I don't want to deal with him today." So I told him, I said, "I hit you up later," and I did hit him up later. But come to find out, the conversation wasn't the same, and he ended up getting signed to a huge record label. And just because you said that idea of me looking at it as if I don't want to deal with him today, if I would have networked and like you said, being more, show him more humility, who knows where that could have led to.
Mm-hmm. And we get it.
So that was just a personal